I recently got this PS3 and I took it apart, and what I found was literally shocking. So I tried taking some pictures, posted on Reddit, and the community there was going crazy on how the condition of this console is. So basically, when I plug it in, it beeps and turns off. That's a common issue on these PS3 consoles, and that issue is normally caused by the PS3 staying for long, or these bugs and roaches killing or entering the motherboard and destroying the motherboard. So when these roaches enter the motherboard, they normally die inside there and cause something we call shorts on this motherboard, and that's why it can't power on. So I've tried it with a new or a working power supply, and there's still nothing improving. So I just wanna try and take it apart and show you guys the condition of this PS3. And so come closer. Now let's take it apart and look at the condition of this PS3. So this problem is common on these PS3 models, mostly the PS3. Look at that. It's still dirty. It's very dirty. So let me show you. Look at the wastes. These wastes are from these roaches, and they are the ones that caused all this problem. So this problem is mostly common on these PS3 models, the PS3 standard. Look at the power supply, traces everywhere. So the roaches can also destroy the power supply sometimes. That's what I've realized. So let's take it apart and see the other parts remaining, and look at the condition. Look at that. Rusts. So the owner of this console seems not to be caring about this console at all, because this condition is even worse. The fans looks okay. This one can be used in another console. Let's remove this hard disk. It's a quarter terabyte, that is 250 GB. That one can hold most of the PS3 games, a good number of PS3 games. So I was just trying to show you here, but my camera can't focus well. So let's take it apart and see the remaining part of the motherboard. Look at this. This one is even still alive. Look at that. So I don't know where this person used to live, and I don't know the condition of his house, because this thing is full of roaches everywhere. So let me take apart these screws and let's take a look at the motherboard. So the motherboard is where everything basically happens, and that I can say is the central processing unit is also found there. It's like the brain of the console. So everything basically happens inside the motherboard. So every component has its function, and if one or most of the components are failing to work, that means that console won't be working well, or it will be working but some functions won't be happening as intended to. So let's take it apart and have a look at these components. So the motherboard looks clean, but some components are rusty. It's only that I don't have a good microscope. I would have shown you guys how these components are rusted, some of them. Look at that, another cockroach.
Yeah, so that's the condition of this motherboard. Looks clean, but some components are destroyed. So just try and clean it up and see if they function as usual. So remember guys, to keep your consoles safe away from these roaches.
Now, to prevent your console from being in such a condition, I highly recommend that if you are not using your console, be it a PS3, PS4 or even a PS5, if you know you will not be using it for a long period of time. For example, if you are a student and you want to store it and for some few months, I will highly recommend that you take that wrapping paper that we normally use to wrap food and wrap your console, and make sure that you leave no vent open so that these roaches can't enter your console. So that's the only solution. And if you normally use your console regularly, just make sure that the place you have placed your console is a safe place that's away from these roaches, because these roaches normally damage these consoles and even before they can last long. So if you found this video useful, kindly give it a like, and you can subscribe so that I can make more videos like this. See you in the next one.